Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Animal Well, where I decided that to start things off today, even though it means falling kind of into the abyss, it's not easy to do either because I can't blow a bubble here because it's going to get popped. I was thinking I could blow a bubble and ride this downwards, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Is there any way to get the bubble out here? I don't think so. Is there any way that I can use my yo-yo to somehow get these vines to go away? I can dynamically kind of activate them. My slinky is probably not going to do anything particularly useful here. It can go slinking off the edge. Firecrackers aren't going to do anything particularly great. We can see the other wall. Great. Yeah. Alright. Well, we will get a very brief glimpse of the next screen. There it is. And now we're back down here. And actually, I have a curiosity, which is, now if I don't make another save, and I go back to the main menu, unsaved progress will be lost. Quit to the main menu, great. And then I say continue. It does start me back up at the top of the map, which is convenient, because there's another screen while we were falling that we hadn't seen, and then I'll show you both the screenshots in a moment. So, new, old, new. There's the hummingbird again. There's like a hummingbird on that screen. Okay. So, let me actually show you what I've seen. So, I have updated my tools so that I can get like hover previews of different tiles on the map. And so, here, so look over on the right-hand side. That's the screen that we're currently standing on in the game. Here is the one where the hummingbird kept popping my bubble when I was trying to attack it from various sides that we just fell down through. Above it, we had gotten a peek at this room once before. Above it, we had gotten a peek at this room once before. And above it, this is the one that we just fell through, and there's a chest on the right, and might be something that I can get to on the left. And then that's where we just jumped off to start this whole thing. So we just went doo, 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 to get down here. All right. I do have something else I want to do to start off the episode, so let's actually go to something that I know I should be able to do. So this screen. I've never really made a good attempt at going up from this screen. So let's go ahead and get out this and just use my own bubbles and mostly try to ignore the bubbles that are given to me. Okay. Well, that was bound to happen. Alright, but I mostly actually did a pretty good job there. And it looks like I'm going to need to turn around. So let's start turning around. Oh boy, I got caught on the other bubble. Okay, so if I fall down here, where's it going to respawn me here now? That's a pain in the neck. Can I climb these? I can. I've been around all these other spots, though. Okay, so it's not super useful to be climbing these. It's kind of useful. Okay, I didn't appreciate the value of that before. Once again, let's use my own. Alright, I understand. Crap. Oh boy. I need to blow my own bubble, or I just need to fall in. Because if I fall in, I'll respawn. Okay. So yeah, now it's the other bubbles that are distracting me. Okay, I'm over here. It's blocked, sure. I see that there's something in the upper left. And also, I could go over here, maybe, probably. Also, just listen to the delightful sounds of the bubbles popping on the ceiling. Bloop, 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 bloop. I like that. Hey. I wanted you. Okay, so from here, it looks like I can continue upwards, so we'll do that first. And it gets us to... Oh, wow. I have to hit buttons from both sides. How am I going to do that? Curious. If I leave this screen... I can't leave this screen. No, I can leave this screen. If I leave this screen... Okay, that button stays pressed. So I guess that's how I'm going to do it, and I guess I go around the other side. Alright, and I think I can just use the existing bubbles to do this. Let's take one of my own bubbles. Oops, and then just try to jump on these guys to get over here. Yes. Okay. And there is a switch here that I could hit. And if I hit it, it's not that interesting to me, but if I use my yo-yo, then I could press a button, and did the button help me over here? Yikes. Yes, it gave me access to this chest. So I'm going to have to go across again. But I'm starting from higher up, so that's fine. In the chest, we find a mystic egg. And then I want to go back across again. Like so. And then let's try going to the left. And we discovered this room where... Where's the button? Upper left. And the switches are hit... Oh, gosh. Okay. Something is shooting fireballs at me whenever it has a line of sight to me. Okay, I understand. Looks like I could just press the button once, so can I just yo-yo it real quick? That almost worked. Let's try it again. Could I just yo-yo from here? No, I can't yo-yo while I'm on the side. Okay. It seems like I need to run over and hit the switch. No, if I hit the switch on the right, then I'll be trapped inside that little area, which is no good. And if I didn't hit the switch... If I didn't hit the switch, then I couldn't get in here in the first place. There's a top area as well. Hold on. Can I get up to the top area? Yes. And with the top area, then I could hit the switch. So I could toggle the switch here. Then I could switch to my bubble and be better about it. And get up here. And then once this thing sees me, then I should be able to climb across and hit the switch just by being quick. So let's do that. Oh, except for I didn't anticipate the falling there. I forgot the other platform is going to be there. Okay, I know what I'm doing. And I lost all my hearts? No, I still have one heart left. So I need to bait you once, maybe? I think I could bait you once. Because you don't fire all that often. Oh, and then I jumped right into it. Ah, and now I'm all the way back here. Ah. Alright, I know what I'm doing, though, so I can get back there. Okay, it occurs to me that it would have been better to grab a fruit before I came over here. Because now I'm not at maximum hearts. But I think I know what I'm doing. That's famous last words. Oh, come on. Come on, fingers, you can do it. Okay, so I'm up here. So what if I just go for it? What if I just go for it? That happens. Okay, understood. So I do need to bait you once. Then wait. There we go. Then I press the button, and now I can get over here. There's even a fruit to help heal me. Yum, delicious. And as a result... what did that do for me? If I hit the switch again, which is now not pressable from here, oh gosh. I'm shielded from you here. Would I want to hit the switch again? Was there an exit to the upper left? No, it looks like it's just the button. I might be able to see a little bit better if I do a little bit of this. I'm not sure what I'm doing next. So, sure. Let's just hang out here. You're gonna see me, but you're not gonna hit me because I'm gonna dodge. But I can't get over here either, and I can't hit this switch. Can I hit this switch, like with my yo-yo or something? Doesn't seem like I can hit this. Oh, I can hit the switch from there. Okay. And then, like, break my yo-yo. And so what did that do for me? Like, it gave me access to eat the fruit. But there's no obvious exit from the room. It also gives me a way that I could toggle the switch. And it's not clear how that helps me either. What else am I missing? I think I see what I'm missing. And the thing that I'm missing is, if I toggle the switch when I'm over here, This is actually interesting because... no, I can't get out this way now. I was thinking I'd be toggling like the global setting of the switches and then be able to go back somewhere else. But I think that's not actually true. Alright, so I can go back this way, sure. Except for I can't. So I ended up having to toggle the switch with my... There's not a way to go over here, right? There's not a way to go over here. And you can see me, oh gosh. If I'm not careful. Yeah, so it's not clear to me that there's anything else to do in this room. If I toggle the switch with my yo-yo here, could I go out the top? Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm going to check the screen back to the right of here again. Or the upper right. So if I go over here, like this. So in here, this is blocked, and it doesn't appear that there's any things for me to do. It looks like there'd be some way to come from the left and get to that button somehow, but I don't know how. Okay, well this quickly kind of turned into a stumper. And over here, this is like the backside of the peacock room. But I don't think these are actually toggle blocks over here. And I've already been in there. So I don't think there's anything for me to do here. So I guess this was kind of a dead end. Alright, well I'm back at the central save hub. And one of the outstanding mysteries is how I would climb to the upper left. And I do have one upgrade that I've not tried using here that might do something. Rats. I was hoping maybe that would entice the rabbit to like come eat the vines or something. Actually, there's like one... I just noticed something. There's like one place... the bubbles kind of wiggle though. If I could get the bubble to not wiggle and I could go like straight up right there, I might be able to do something. Is there anything else clever I can think of to do? If I shoot my yo-yo straight up, I can go straight up. I need to go like straight up there. I can't really do that. And yeah, with one bubble, there's no way I would get up high enough here because it gets popped there. Okay, go a little bit higher there, but then it's just going to pop and then I'd be inside the vines, and I can't blow bubbles inside the vines. Alright, so that is going to continue to be an outstanding mystery for the moment. Okay, this duck loves talking to me. What if I talk to it? Nothing much happens. Fair enough. I've made my way down here on the map. It appears that in the upper left of this room, there's probably a secret exit that I've missed. Oh, I did not see the bad guys there until just now. Right, you guys are kind of guarding that area. There's a firecracker here I could grab. So where do I think... Okay, you're not attacking me just yet. And I guess I've got my wand, and I can probably just bubble up and ignore you. Yeah, okay, so there is a secret area up here. And it leads to... Oh my goodness. This guy is facing the other way, so he doesn't see me. So we're just going to sneak up behind him and open this chest and find a match. Terrific. Alright, and that guy is never the wiser. So that was another thing that was on my list. I caught just re-watching the video as I was falling down through there, that there was the guy over there in that little cubbyhole who was guarding that as we fell down through the very large chasm to the left. And it didn't seem like there was anything else particularly visible on the left-hand side of anything else over there. Looks like I could go right and then down, maybe? Let's take a look at that. Alright, the birds were preventing me from going down a lot of the time. Yeah, I had this in my notes. That basically there's a chest in the bottom left that I'd love to get to, but I don't know how to get to it because I can't scrape all the birds off. And so in particular, this one doesn't seem to want me ever let me go any lower. So it seems like I'd have to come to this screen from below, but I don't know how to get below. And that makes things difficult. Let me do a little bit more poking around here since we haven't been here in a while. So yeah, that did not take long because there's a little secret over here that I hadn't really noticed that allows me to get here. Maybe I did come through here before. If I fall down through here, I'm now here. And what is that glowing thing in front of me? Can I get some more light on the situation? Okay, there's a chest. I'm in an area that's hard to see. But if I go like this... Yeah, it looks like I'm safe. So let's keep going down here. Is there an unlit candle in here by any chance that I could light to make things better? Not that I immediately see. There's a fruit that I could eat. Delicious. If I want to get up there, it looks like I could just use my usual strategy of blowing a bubble and jumping up here, except for I didn't get high enough. Alright, a dozen more tries. Wasn't that bad, and I am up here, and there is a chest, and the chest contains a ruby egg. Alright, and from the center of the screen, just so I can get a decent screenshot of my own, let's do some light like this. And then also over here in the upper right, are you like some kind of frog creature or something? Like there's something glowing right there. And it almost looks like I could talk to it maybe. In addition to just to the right of me here, there's also something near the lower left. Is there a ledge here? No, I was totally inside you. So you're just glowing there. And so over here on the left, so like right above me here, there's also like some would-be alien creature who's maybe just trying to call my attention to the fact that I can go over here, and over here, and over here, and over here, and exit the screen back to the north to get to this chest. Haha! Okay, good job, little creatures. You alerted my attention correctly. And in this chest I find a rust egg. And now I found 16 secret eggs, which means I could probably open something else in the peacock room. I was alerted via a Steam achievement of Egg Harvester. So that is great. And now, I guess at this point, I think I'm done with this whole section. And my handy-dandy map suggests that there's a fast travel just to my right, so can I climb back up here? However, oh wait, hold on. There's a way to go to the right over here. I completely missed that. Oops. And so what are we looking at here? There's another fish who eats bubbles in the upper right. There's apparently 3 buttons to press. Oh, it's levers. And note there's like a high, low, low or something over here. So I think I probably have to press this lever. Adjust lever. Oh, I'm adjusting the okay. So this is the, so we got like a cubic equation, and I'm going to be adjusting it so that it hits all 3 of these. Yeah, I understand. And then this one's going to change the x-axis. No, this one changes like, okay, so that's amplitude of the sine wave. This is some kind of cubic thing that kind of changes things like that I probably actually do want thereabouts. And then this was like height. How do I, I need, if I want to get it like, I need to somehow adjust it like left, right though. This was kind of going left, but that's kind of at the far reaches of what it would need to do. And over here, oh, I could flip it this way. Okay, that's interesting. So, how do I think about this puzzle? Okay, one of the things is lit up, sure. It feels like, It feels like I really need to move the whole thing to the left or to the right. Is there any chance that if I were using this and trying to talk to you, that you would have any effect on any of this? Oh! I got eaten by the... I'd never thought to do that before. Look at what is happening to me now. We're in a travel network, and he's probably going to bring me back to the other one, or maybe a completely different one. So there's multiple fast travel systems in the world, and I have just accidentally discovered one of them. Hopefully this will be two-way travel so that I can go back. Also, do I think this is actually... It looks like it's kind of actually traversing squares on the map. I cannot keep track of where I'm going right now. No, we just got dumped out somewhere else. Where are we? We are somewhere else. Okay. Well, there's a chest here. That's exciting. Alright, well, what do we find in this chest? It is a sweet egg. Delicious. Well, I suppose this is kind of a convenient location, because the peacock is right back over here, and that's where I would find the egg door, where I could open the 16 egg door, presumably, just to the left of me over here? Or is it one screen down? I think it's one screen down, maybe? Yeah, over here. And so as I walk in, I expect, yes, the 16 egg door has opened. And so I can go up here, and there should be a chest over here. There is. And inside this chest, a pencil. What do you suppose I do with a pencil? I presume it is a inventory item. No, it's a... Oh, it's a map upgrade-y thing. So I can press X and A and Y. So if I do A... Oh my gosh, I can just like draw on it. And then what does Y do? Is Y gonna erase? Yeah, but I can't quite see where I'm erasing anymore. Now I see where I'm erasing. Okay, so I'm going to erase the marks I just made. This is really interesting. It's... and what does X do? Hold on. X puts us in pencil mode. X again brings us back to, okay, options. And so A draws and Y erases. Okay, I understand. It's a shame that there's all this interesting mapping stuff when I've been using my own mapping stuff, because it would have been interesting to try to keep track of my own stuff using the in-game stuff. But I'm kind of on my own path right now. Okay, so it's just a mapping upgrade. That could still be useful for trying to trace out the, like that bubble path that it took me to get here, for example, when I jumped inside the bubblefish's mouth. But for now, it looks like until I have 32 eggs, we won't open up another door in here. And I was not done investigating the bubblefish. I just happened to get sucked in. And so it just so happens that I know that there's a fast travel right over here somewhere, not too far. Yeah, and so if I go this way, then I should be able to play my flute. Oh, I don't even need to play the flute. The mouth is already open. So I can just pop right in here. And then the lower right one should take me over here, which is now just above the room where the fish sucked me away. Yeah. And so I'm right over here. And so now if I just go back and forth through here. Okay, so we're back in the fish room, which means I can go back to solving this puzzle, which... I mean, I don't have a good intuition for. I don't know how to get... I need to get both the right two to be like at the same height. And, okay, so this is like the height. Okay, so let me bring those all the way down. How would I ever get the right two to both be intersecting at once? That's the part that I'm really struggling to see, because it seems like that's never happening anywhere. I suppose if I had it very flat in this section... Yeah, but both of those seem to do that. I don't have a good sense of the curve adjustments that are happening here. So there's 2 out of the 3. This just moves things up and down, right? That's actually getting close. Because I need the left one to be higher. I've got these two now. That's interesting. But even if I have these two, how do I move the whole thing to the left or to the right? I feel like there might be another mechanism at play here. But I don't think there is. Which of them is it? I don't know. I'm going to play around with this for a little bit. Ooh, I think I'm getting something kind of promising, actually. Because I want the two on the right to be lower down so then I can adjust this back up. But I need them to be more even. Yeah, more like that. So I can adjust that up and get the two of them. But then... Then I need to bring the other one down. Okay, we're real close here. There we go. I managed to get it. It was mostly just kind of fiddling and trial and error for a little bit, but we got there. And as a result, I've discovered a chest which contains... I pressed the wrong button. A jade egg. Okay, well, that was a fun adventure. I've marked the other bubblefish, and we'll have to eventually go back and get eaten by him and see where we end up. But for now... Oh, it's too dark to see the map here. For now, there's some other stuff in the upper right, or a little bit up of me and to the right that I want to investigate, so I'm going to head over there. Okay, I think I realized something. I came back to here. In the bottom right, there's no way to exit out the bottom because there's platforms that keep coming from bottom to top. But where I'm standing right now, it occurs to me that in the middle of the screen, there's a water dripping down in this area I can't get to. That looks like the exit of one of the fish bubble pipes. So I think a fish is going to eat me, and I'm going to be ejected out here, and then be able to press that button and or explode open this portion of the room. So I think that's how I'm going to get in there eventually in the future. In the meantime, how do I get anywhere else useful? I'm back at the fast travel hub. Have I ever tried playing music here? Just to see if it opens any of the other mouths? It does not, so I do have to open them at the various destinations. Okay, well, since I am here, if I take middle left, this brings me very near where I would get eaten by the other bubblefish. So let's go up there together. And it's just like right over here. So over here, and then, yeah, there he is. Okay, so I need to bust out the yo-yo in order to not take damage right there. Then I come over here. Let's go ahead and do a save, because that could actually be super useful. And then I want to get eaten by the bubblefish, which I do by jumping on top of his bubble, it seems. So let you eat the bubble and then jump on top of it, and then I get eaten. And where is this one gonna take me? So I went up. Oh, I just went up one screen? I just went up one screen. All right, well, now we know. So what am I doing in here? Other than... Let's see. Okay, I see 2 yellow thingies, but I need 3. Where's the third one? Oh, over on the right. So there's 2 on the ceiling. Oh, this is the bubblefish hub, isn't it? There's lots of bubblefish here. Oh, my goodness. And I just saved, which seems very fortunate, because it seems like I probably want to take all these. I wonder if... How would I even... I was thinking I might be able to try to hit one of the yellow switches while I'm over here with my wand, but that might be difficult because, yeah, you're just going to eat it and then I'd get sucked in. And remind me, while you're eating one, yeah, you're just going to continue sucking another one too. And I can... Oh, hold on. No, there's a little bit of time. There's a little bit of a grace period. So I want to see if I can get up here, hit this, and then will that stay onwards forever? I don't know. But if we imagine that this is the bubblefish hub, then let's just try getting eaten by each one in turn. So I think I will start with the upper left guy. Hey guy, eat a bubble. And now eat me. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so I'm going just to the other side. Got it. So from here... Oh, you guys don't have quite as much collision as I thought you did. I don't think I can get to that button without leaving the room, and I don't think I can get to the button over here. And I don't think my yo-yos can help me get to that button over there. There's another bird call that I'm no longer keeping track of. Okay, so I guess the only obvious thing to do then is to take the rightmost guy. Yum! Where does this take me? Right? There's even more bubble hub. Okay. Okay, let's just go one by one. Where are you going to take me? I get eaten and I go to the other side of this room where there's a blue fruit. Yum! And next, if this guy eats me, where do you take me? You take me one screen to the left. Okay, one screen to the left, so I'm back here. Great. So then I guess last time I went up here and I didn't have this guy eat me, so let's try this guy. Hey guy, eat a bubble. Oh, they're both trying to suck on it, alright. But this guy got it, and so he's bringing me one screen to the right to where it's actually useful. Okay, neat, because then I can press this button with my yo-yo, I presume. Okay, so now I've got two of the lights lit up. Great. And so I guess from here I actually have to exit back down here. So now I'm back down here. And so I've already been eaten by you, but I've not been eaten by you yet, I believe is how things go. So no, I got eaten by you and I didn't get eaten by you yet is how it goes. So let's try this guy. So where do you take me? One screen to the right, but now I'm on the left edge, and that's going to solve my problem because now I can hit this button and that thing is open and now I can go get that chest. Neat. And so from here it seems like the only thing I can really do is to get eaten by you. And you just drop me back over on the other side of the room, sure. So I still have not exited through the upper right guy, but I want to go back to this screen now so that I can get my hard-bought chest. And so over here, we find a chest containing a magic egg. And then over here, I don't believe I've been eaten by you yet. So if I get eaten by you, I go down and I end up here, which is where I began. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and save that progress. But then there's still a fish I haven't been eaten by up here. So let's head back up in here. And I need to be in the other room, which I get to by doing this. Hey, be full for a minute. And then I think I get eaten by you. And I go over here. And I want to know what happens if I get eaten by you. So I go right. One screen. Wait a minute. This is just the rightmost of those two screens. I got confused about where I am. It's the rightmost on this screen that I have not gotten eaten by yet, and I can do either of these to get over to that side of the screen. And then the question is just, how do I get eaten by the one who's way up there? And I think the answer is probably by doing something like this. Ah, that's the idea. Almost. Darn it. Okay. Got eaten by you. Don't do that. There we go. Okay, I got eaten by you, and you bring me up, left, and to a new screen where it's too dark to see the map. Excitement. Fortunately, I have a way that I can try to deal with the darkness in here. Okay, there's a wall on the right. There's something kind of directly above me that's a little bit orange looking there. And what else do we have around here? Various platforms, sure. Okay, basically a wall over here. There's another fish in here who's a possible exit out. But also various platforms. What is this thing right here? It's a chest! It was hard to see. That's what the orangish thing was. Inside the chest I find a friendship egg. Alright, who doesn't love friendship? And, okay, it doesn't look like there's any other geometry that I could take advantage of over there. So now that I know where these platforms are, there is a fish over here, and so I guess let's get eaten by him and see where he takes me. So, yum! He took me down, down, and just back to here. Okay, so it wasn't so much of a hub as just like a little side adventure getting eaten by all the fishes. Well, that was an interesting set of side adventures, but I think that'll probably do it for today. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Animal Well. For now, bye-bye.